Can you hear me? How you guys doing? Alive? Good. So it always sucks to be the last panel of the day. But I promise we're going to make it worth your while. So he's not a doctor. I'm just letting you know. He looks good though, right? So today we want to talk about, as the last panel of the day, about hardware and apps. And what you see here is a presentation of how good hardware could be paired with good software and produce great results if you actually process it with Nativia. Somebody doubts that? Raise your hand who doubts it. That's what I thought. Okay, but on a serious note, we're very excited to officially announce our partnership with Valor. Valor is going to be a fully supported program under Nativia. And we don't come to Valor platform as a one of many. I asked the Valor management team to be unique in providing that platform to us and to really try to do something that probably hasn't been done before on a Valor platform. So first and foremost, who knows Valor here? Raise your hand. Can you put up the lights so I can see it? Okay. Who doesn't know Valor? Raise your hands. You're about to find out. And so, Todd, who I love very much, I know him for many, many, many years, represents Valor here. And without further ado, please welcome Todd Valor.
It's live. Well, first of all, thank you very much for having us here. We're extremely excited to be partnering with Nativia and looking at the innovative stuff that you have coming out is just incredible. So thank you for having us. I'll tell you a little bit about me. I've been in the industry for about 25 years. Worked for, I guess, 5 of the larger processors, although some of them have changed names, obviously. So started in sales and training and management, and then went into terminals. So I've been in the terminal space for about 12 years, and been with Valor for about a year and a half. And extremely excited to be at Valor because it really takes payments and customer experience and ISO experience to a new level with our unified commerce, being able to have everything in one gateway that allows really you and your merchants the ability to see exactly what's going on in your business and in their business. So with continual new products that come out, we plan on getting on that bandwagon of being able to help our merchants really be able to do anything and everything through our system and obviously our terminals and then our ISV partners.
Right. And so what Nativia has done with Valor is this is a marriage where the use of an SDK is coupled with great hardware. And Todd has that hardware in front of him. That's the new Valor Point for people that know, like terminal. And what we are going to be having on that terminal is officially our new version of Nativia Go app. It should be available when? Now?
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning?
Yep.
Okay. But you could see it out in the demo hall. You can taste it. You could try it. And basically, one little feature of that app is instant funding. So starting today, officially, on Valor devices, Nativia introduces instant funding. I am not going to tell you how the instant funding works. I thought that we just had a panel about real-time payments and ACH and how things are inefficient. So I'm not going to even describe the feeling that the merchant will have when they're going to have this new Valor device. And so I encourage you to try it, and I encourage you to experience it down in the exhibit hall. However, we're not done with hardware and apps. You know, right next to me is Terry. Yes, he's not a doctor. This is the second time I'm saying this. But he is definitely a PhD in the grocery, meat market, I would say some liquor POS if you need a drink afterwards. But we definitely love to deal with meat. Sorry for vegan guys if, you know, this is not the presentation. We'll have a separate vegan meal. But right now, Terry and me are going for the meat markets. So this is another example of how a carefully designed hardware, and I'm going to let Terry speak about it, gets paired with a very, very cool software and something that hasn't been innovated, an area that has not been innovated for a very, very long time. And I'm very fortunate to partner guys with Greta. Ben sitting somewhere here looking better than me. Shit on you. Derek could be looking better than me, but that's... it's an absolutely wonderful group on a serious note. We've struck a deal that we've been working on for 6 months, and now it's ready to be revealed to the world and to all of our individual agent and ISO partners. And it's groundbreaking for you to go and find some meat. But the question is, how do you find that meat? What do you need to know about it? And I'm going to give a little bit of time to Terry to talk about the meat in our business.
Thank you very much. Well, as you can tell, I'm a meat person and I'm a grocer. So for the last 55 years, I've been in the grocery retail industry with a strong connection to the meat and perishable part of the grocery industry. So about 4 years ago now, I met the guys from Journey Business Solutions, and we had decided to build a platform for the grocery and specialty food industry. So the first thing we did when we started this is we went and looked at the equipment, and the equipment that's in the market through the mass distributors like Blue Star and Cenex and those, they really didn't fit our parameters for equipment for the rigors it takes to support that market. So we went out, and the first thing we did is developed our own equipment. And then while that equipment was in development, we looked at our back office and how we were going to configure that. And one of the things we didn't want to do is have a server in a store, which traditional grocers still have servers in stores. So we built our own cloud application to run the back office and the pricing. And then moved on to the point of sale has actually been the last thing that we developed. So from the core, it's developed around the equipment, and then we moved into the software phase. So it's been quite a challenge, but now we're at the point where we're verticalizing it, and I hear a lot of talk about price, and everybody in the payments industry, when you go in and talk to people, it seems like everybody's talking about price. I look at things a little different, and I've had quite a few discussions with the guys in my own company where it shouldn't be about price. It should be about how Greta can help them control and gain profitability, and not, so once they do that and we show them how to stabilize their business and grow their profitability and their business, price becomes a non-factor with that. So that's what we really look at doing, and then innovating everything that we can do to help promote their market and stabilize the longevity of the business.
Thank you, Terry. And so our last participant on today's panel is another Vlad. Surprise. And there we have an example of how a good software could be transferred into this country. Vlad has a software company in Middle Asia servicing about 4,000 locations. And how we can create a marriage in the Netivia ecosystem between demand, the need, and an expectation. And so Vlad company Paloma is officially going to be on Valor device, providing Valor, I believe, the only restaurant POS software in the lineup today, with fine dining, online ordering, and kiosk, right? Delivery aggregation, delivery, gift cards, and myriad of other features. And the new device that we're launching today with Todd and his company is a testament of us providing something really, really, really unique to the market that's been kind of forgotten by the company called Point. And where I really enjoyed the size and the screens of the device, and I was waiting for somebody to come up with a beautiful hardware, and really, really grateful to the fact that Valor team did that. And I think that not only this Vlad is happy with that hardware, but I think the other Vlad can attest to that. And so without further ado, Vlad Golubev Paloma.
Thank you. And I'm Vlad Golubev, and I have experience in POS industry more than 14 years. And in Central Asia, I have 4,000 locations, and we have big experience in POS industry. And in US, we adaptive with payment solution. Is very cool, works, and we integrated in ecosystem Netivia. And very important for POS solution, hardware, and we integrated with Valor. And because this is very important decision to choose hardware, because we can't prevent a lot of issues with connections, with another situation, and hardware is very important. In our system, we have a lot of functions. This is AI-first system. We integrated, we build it with AI at the first, at the beginning. And we cloud-based it. And we cloud-based it, and we can work offline and online. And we have different screens. We have big screens, middle screens, small screens, and we have integration with via order out with food aggregators. We have own online ordering system, kiosk, and all functions. And we have multi-interface screen in our system, and we can make it unlimited white label solution for resales. And resales can be provide solution with same experience or exactly good experience work in the restaurant for staff, for minimize training for each employee. And we work in US and adaptive 2 years. In my team have 70 employees, and we work for make best solution for resales first and for restaurants. And we can make it this with good partner with hardware and we could make this together. Right now we have payment, software, and hardware, and we work together all in one solution. This cool solution.
Thank you, Vlad. So the solutions are obviously going to become available right after the show. I don't have to tell you much about it. But the most important part about it is I would like to get one more question asked for the group. Is today we talked a lot about AI. Vlad mentioned today that the new POS that Paloma's built is AI-first POS. And there's certain features that are already in that POS that are AI-driven. So I would like to ask Terry, I think we'd start with you. What do you see yourself implementing from the AI perspective? How is that applicable to the grocery market?
So right now from our manufacturers, I have, I'm starting with 2 scales. And both of the scales are AI capable. So when you put a tomato on a scale, the system will automatically recognize that scale and bring it up for the user to punch the button on the screen. It brings it up. As we move in further into this year, I'm working with the manufacturer right now to create an AI point of sale for grocery that will not only do the AI recognition for things like produce and meat, but then also do all the barcode scanning. So it'll virtually take away the need to have a separate scanner at the point of sale.
That's very cool. Todd, what are your thoughts?
I think we're going to be using it in several different areas, besides my personal emails that I send out, of course.
And reading notes, probably.
Yeah, they're phenomenal. We have a customer experience piece that will definitely be incorporating AI into, along with non-swipe transactions and risk. I think those are the 2 main categories that we'll be using it in, but we've already started on a customer experience piece of it by using it. So I think it's going to be something that will continue to grow, and as we learn more and it comes out, we'll be adding it.
Very cool, very cool. So you heard it first at the Nativia Business Conference, how AI tools are penetrating grocery, restaurant, and general market thanks to beautiful hardware and a marriage of great software. We're going to continue with the marriages of hardware and software tomorrow. But for now, I would like to thank my participants. Terry, round of applause. Thank you. Vlad. And Todd, the most amount of applause, especially people that know what Valor is. Thank you very much, guys. So a few closing remarks as we round up the first day. What did you guys find about the conference today? Was it enough time to network? Good. Was it enough time to learn about the products? Was it insightful to you enough? How did my song sound when I first joined? You want to hear that again? Hit it.
Vlad's got the jazz, he's got the tips. Every day he's processing with a groove so fine.
Does that make sense a lot more now? Clap if you agree.
Smooth and clear. Vlad's the man, let's give a cheer.
I'm enjoying it. Can you let me enjoy this?
He's got that rhythm.
There we go.
As can be. When fees get tricky, he sets them free.
Thank you for attending our first day. I'll see you all bright and early tomorrow morning.
He's got the tips every day. He's processing with a groove so fine. He's in the zone. Watch him shine. Jazzing up transactions, smooth and clear. Vlad's the man. Let's give a cheer.